Guess who's back? Hello YouTube, it's Bo Brady, welcome back. So, in this video, let's get situated. How do you like that? Oh yeah, loving those numbers. It's a beautiful thing. I see green acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Let's get some green acres going on here. There we go, that's beautiful. Nice and green. Stay green, come on. Alright, so, how you doing everybody? Welcome back to the show. I have a lot of videos that I need to remake because I'm better at making videos now than I used to be. Got a nice microphone here, got a nice nice little software and setup, little situation. So alright, looking good, so get rid of that. So in this video, as the title suggests, there's gonna be some clone malfunction going on. So are you hearing this? How come I'm not? Oh, I see.
Invested
there
in.
We go.
And now this is full of cancer. If all of the
so look at him.
Invested in, and now
look at right there. That face he made.
Invested in, and now
let's go back.
This that was bad.
Okay, it's working.
Everybody said, "Oh no, we can't invest in that." The government invested in, and now
look at that face.
Is full of cancer. If all of those had cancer,
right there, he just whispered, "I'm passing out."
This is full of cancer. If all of those had cancer,
you see that? He even did the gestures. Okay, so he makes the face right there. Ooh, that's not good. And then he goes,
if all of those had
I'm passing out. He whispered, "I'm passing out. I'm passing out." Who does that? Why on earth would anybody do that? If it was true, if you really were passing out, would you ask permission to do so? I mean, if it's something you can't help, then first of all, how come you have so much foreknowledge of it? How come you're, usually if you're passing out, it's something that happens to you, it's not something you know beforehand. And if you did know beforehand, maybe you wouldn't go on live news that day. I've never once passed out without a good reason, like without having a heavy night of drinking the night before, or something. You don't usually just out of the blue pass out, But they would like us to believe that that's a normal thing when it's not. Look at any of my videos. I've been live streaming damn near every day for years. I never once came close to doing anything like that. Alright, but anyway.
This now has it. Okay, so this is Treasuries.
Glenn's like, oh boy.
Okay, are you okay? You want to hang on? Passing out. Okay.
Passing out.
You want to sit down? Gone. Okay.
Gone.
All right.
Okay. So that whole lead-up was interesting, wasn't it?
Okay. Had cancer. This now has it. This is full of cancer. If all of those had cancer, this now has it. Okay. So this is Treasuries. You all right?
I'm passing out.
Okay. Are you okay? You want to hang on?
Passing out.
Okay. Why don't you want to sit down?
Gone.
And who does that? Who shakes? I'm gonna shake your hand because congratulations, you're passing out. Let me shake your hand. That's not normal.
Okay. All right. Okay?
Okay, so he's on the ground and he's on his ass right now. He's The most natural thing would have been for him to just continue going back and laying on his back. But that's not what happens. He lays on his back and then does that. Did that look natural or normal or human to anybody? This whole thing is very, very bizarre, very smells of unhumanness, right?
Somebody help him, please. Somebody help.
That didn't look right.
We'll be back.
And then look, what was he doing? What did he press there on his arm?
We'll be.
And do you hear that?
Somebody help. We'll be back. Somebody help. Somebody help. We'll be back. Somebody help. We'll be back. We'll be.
There's that noise. If you need to, put in headphones and turn the volume all the way up. And repeat.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Somebody help. Please. Somebody help. Please. Somebody help. We'll be back. Somebody help.
Okay, so I think you get it. That's not normal. And so there's a part on the dude's arm that he's touching, and that's
Okay, just a second.
there's a pattern here of this, and also I noticed another pattern while doing more research for this video that I'll point out. So let's see. Okay, the pattern is people right behind the politician speaking on stage keep passing out. So look at this kid right here just passing out while Gore's giving a talk. That's weird. That's not normal, but that's what happened. Okay. And then so here's one.
Hold on a minute. Sir, can somebody help me?
This guy's gonna come up from behind. This guy, he looks like he's real interested in that same place on the same arm. Watch. See? Look at. He said, "I got it," and then sure enough, the guy wakes up right after he touched that same place on the same arm. Is that a coincidence, you think? So look at this guy's gonna come up. He's gonna put his hand right there. Right there. And then boom, guy's up, wide alert, awake. Right? His head is down. He's unconscious right now. All right. And then this guy reaches over here, touches the back of his right arm, and then we see his eyes. Bing, he's up. Is that a coincidence, you think? It's not.
You okay?
And if you listen close, you can hear certain moments. You can hear that same kind of noise. But here's another politician giving a speech, and here's somebody behind him passing out. Okay, and then here's a politician speaking, and someone behind him.
I will tell you there is one issue out there.
Bernie Sanders, someone behind him passed out. Oh, but let me go to here for a moment, because here at 12, okay, in a few seconds we're going to hear that noise, so put your headphones in again. Right here.
We have a doctor here.
Just before he said the doctor.
We have a doctor here. We have a doctor. We have a doctor.
Okay. So, and then, yeah, then someone behind Bernie fell. Okay.
Get him to the ground. Get him to the ground, please.
No. Oh no. Oh no. U.S. Attorney General Michael Mukasey.
Okay. Now this is an astronaut, a female astronaut. It's not surprising at all that they would be cloned because remember the Challenger exploded and everybody that was on the Challenger is still alive today, like even with the same name. Yeah, so astronauts they go through really rigorous training, and then after they're done with their training, you clone them and you send the clone out on their risky thing, and you keep the person that you invested all that training, time, and energy into alive. Okay. Oh, and here's Bush, or
Let's give her some water. It's
Bill
hot out
Clinton.
here.
Somebody passed
there a
out
doctor?
at his rally. Some other guy passed out. All right, here's McCain. Listen to the noise.
The call of the chair.
So here, if you listen close, there you hear that sound twice.
Timeline and the best way to
And one sounded like it was coming from further away, and so John McCain passed out and General Petraeus passed out simultaneously, and even though there's a full room of people, those two people that are the people that are actually talking to each other are the ones that happen to have this really rare medical anomaly simultaneously. Such a so it's very clear and compelling evidence that that these aren't humans we're dealing with here. All right, now here's Clinton
Letting the tax cuts on
and
the
someone
wealthiest
behind him.
of Americans expire, and by proven cost savings in the health system that everybody agrees are there. It'll work, and it's very important. It's hot up here.
Yeah.
On the victim assistance line.
And then here's a politician speaking, and someone behind her passed out in the middle of a speech, of course. You also hear the noise here.
Is there a doctor here?
At 9, right here. If you listen closer, you hear the noise.
Pause.
And then here, check this out.
The pervasive fear that one illness.
The weird thing about this one is he had a spidey sense. He knew it before, he turned around before.
The pervasive fear that one illness.
So I think he heard the noise.
There you go. You okay? I'm right here. I got you. Yeah. No, you're. That one illness.
Let's see.
Healthcare. To free families from the pervasive fear that one illness.
What was it that caused attention? It must have been a noise, right?
I got you. Yeah. No, you're okay. This happens when I talk too long.
Yeah, make a joke because make it not serious. All right, and then here's again Clinton, someone behind him,
And
passing
we
out.
have to say, Barack
And
Obama and Joe Biden are our future.
And then here, there's another one where someone behind Obama passing out.
Forward. Thank you, and God bless you.
So that's a different pattern that I noticed while doing research for this video, of it always being someone behind, nearby a politician giving a speech, and so yeah, like you wouldn't want somebody standing right behind you that you don't have complete control over. You don't want to get whacked when you're a politician, naturally. So I think that's probably why they want those people to be clones, not real people, not real dangerous people. You know what I mean? And then so I was looking into the General Petraeus and McCain incident, and there's some tough to figure out things here, like so here the room that he's in looks like wood, like there's wood back there, and then back here, you know, wood, and then here it's like black back there, and here it's like marble right back there, which would relate to back there. Like I think that's McCain right there. So how come it looks like that here, but it looks like this here, and like that back there instead of like, you know, brown or whatever, and then that guy's behind him instead of that guy. So I don't know. I guess maybe Petraeus, you know, yeah, sure, he went there more than once, but then why does the building around him change? You know, like, it's just weird. And I haven't had the time to successfully come up with any conclusions there. It's probably Mandela effect. So let's watch this. Where'd it go? How is it? Okay, never mind. Okay, and then here's this wood behind him there, and this is supposed to be McCain and Petraeus, and then it looks like this behind him, like blue carpet, like there's supposed to be someone sitting right behind him, like, you know, it's just weird. Like, I don't know how many times McCain and Petraeus were going at, you know, we're talking about the same issue, you know, grilled on Afghanistan drawdown, and then in different buildings. It's just strange. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Alright, bye-bye. And